that louder. Logos. Why logos?
Because he's using logic to weigh.
Using logic, right? He's using logic by saying he's obviously eating. We're hungry, right? He's feeding on this. That could also be interpreted as figurative language, right? Because he's saying, upon what meat doth this our Caesar feed that he has grown so great? He's not literally saying, what food is he eating? He's saying, how is he getting this much power? Okay, so you could also say, this is the use of figurative language that he's using to achieve his purpose. Okay? Got that? Okay, Juliana?
I think a lot of it is pathos.
Okay, where?
When it talks about his name and how, like, why should Caesar's name be sounded more than yours? I feel like that's a lot of pathos. And then
Why is that pathos?
because it's appealing to his emotions and how he wants him to feel that he needs to be just as good as Caesar.
So do you guys get that? Like, if I'm debating on overthrowing someone, someone's like, you are just as good as the ruler in power. Like, your name could be just as powerful, right? You're persuading their emotions of wanting that power. Eric, are you listening to him? Okay. Janessa?
I was, like, literally going to say the same thing as Juliana. When he was talking about Brutus's name, he's kind of, like, boosting his ego. Like, you're just as good as Caesar, so why does his name be sounding more than yours?
Who's boosting his ego, right? He's kind of like, you got this, bro. All right, what else? How else is he achieving his purpose of wanting Brutus to overthrow Rome? Kiara?
At the very end, he said, like, how old Brutus would have done this.
Yes. Okay, and how was he doing that? What is, like, the device he's using? How would you describe that?
I would say that's pathos.
Pathos.
Is that kind of a
Yeah, and that's also pathos, right? You're appealing. In your essay, you could say he uses a guilt trip. That's fine. That's a rhetorical device, right? In order to, you guys do it with your parents a lot, I'm sure. You guilt trip them, right? Okay, I still do.
Who's writing an essay on this?
Not this exact one, no. We're preparing to do that. What else? How else does he achieve his purpose? How else? What other ways? Juliana.
He talks about how Rome was not meant to be this way. He goes back to, it would kind of be ethos and logos.
Okay.
Because it's the history, the facts of it.
Okay.
It's appealing to your logic.
Okay, so he says, Rome, thou hast lost the breed of noble bloods, one went there by an ancient great flood. So you're saying this is ethos, logos, and pathos?
No.
What'd you say?
Ethos and logos.
Ethos
no,
and
but I was
logos.
talking about it's lower. It's never mind, that's not.
Okay. So he's using ethos because he's saying he's credible, right? He knows the history of Rome. He knows what's happening. Then he uses logos because he's saying logic, okay? Look at the board, everybody. There's also... Oh, sorry, let me get to Alex first. Go ahead. Yes, okay? So since the Great Flood, that's an illusion. And how does that help him achieve his purpose, Alex? Yes. And it's a very long time ago, right? That's a biblical time period. So he's saying we've been doing this since the Great Flood. So for thousands of years, why are we changing it now? Okay? There's an illusion elsewhere. Where's the other illusion? What was it again?
Awesome.
The Colossus, okay? So if we go up, he says right here, like a colossus. Why man he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, okay? That's actually two rhetorical devices. What's the first one? Riley Pratt. Simile. Why is it a simile? Like or as, okay? And how does that achieve his purpose? By alluding to colossus, Riley Pratt? Yes. So he's comparing Caesar to something that A, everyone knows, B, it's massive, it's an enormous statue, it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Okay, so he's saying that he's abusing his power to the extent that he's like this massive statue. Okay, that's also a rhetorical device. There's also, if we go back to the bottom, okay, he says, now in the names of all the gods at once, upon what need doth this our Caesar feed, that he has grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. Rome, thou hast lost the breed of noble bloods. when went there by an age since the great flood, but it was famed with more than one man. When could they say till now that talked of Rome that her wide walls encompassed but one man? Now is it Rome indeed and room enough when there is in it but only one man? Parallelism, or you could have said repetition. Good job, kids. Okay. And why does he use that? What does that do for his purpose? How does that help him achieve his purpose of making sure that Brutus wants to overthrow Caesar? Lily?
To get his point across.
To get his point across. He's going to repeat it. When do I want you guys to understand something? How many times do I say it? Like, way too many, right, Riley? But sometimes it still doesn't get across. Okay? Because I want you guys to understand it. Repetition is important. Alex?
Also, in the third line, the one that you just read, they also personify Rome.
Her wide walls, okay? So that is personification, because can a wall be a female?
No.
Unless you're in Spanish? No. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in Spanish they have female and male nouns.
Yeah.
So, that was just a joke. Sorry, you just said it. So, Alex, what is the point of personifying that wall? What does it do for his purpose?
Helps them relate themselves.
Okay, so relate Rome. Also, Brutus is trying to convey this message closely with me. Convey this message that they need to save Rome, right? Like, Rome is under siege from Caesar. If I portray Rome as this woman that needs help, maybe that'll convince him a little more. Okay? Any other ideas? What other rhetorical devices do we have here? Kiara.
Like the part where it says like the gods all at once or something.
Okay, so now, let me get it a color because this is overwhelming. Now in the names of the gods, all at once, what is that? Hyperbole, okay? That is extra like guac. He's saying, now in the names of all the gods, all at one time, what does Caesar feed on to be this powerful? Okay? He's being super dramatic, talking about, in the names of all the gods in order to portray his point that Caesar is too powerful. Okay? Everyone look at me when I say this. Okay? In your timed essay next week, Lily Alex, you have to write one body paragraph at minimum. That means you would have to find one rhetorical device to analyze. How many did we just find in 5 minutes? 12. Okay? That might be a hyperbole. Does that make sense? I'm asking you to find 1, 2, or 3. If you can get 5 body paragraphs in an hour and a half, amazing. Great job. Okay? The goal is 4. 4 paragraphs.
Wait, if you only have one body paragraph, then
3. The goal is 4. 4 paragraphs. Intro, body, conclusion. Okay? That means you would find 2 rhetorical devices. So I'm not asking you to do a body paragraph on 6 different rhetorical devices. I'm going to ask you, how does he achieve his purpose? What are the rhetorical devices Shakespeare uses in his speeches to achieve the purpose? Sailor.
So do we have to use quotes and stuff?
Mhm. Yeah.
and then explain it.
Yeah. So just like an expository essay, you guys will have your graphic organizer, remember, that lays out each element of an expository essay. You will have that. You will have your rhetorical devices sheet to remember what some of them are. And remember, you can pull some out and be like, this is a guilt trip. Okay, it's guilt tripping. It doesn't have to be a specific term. Ryan.
Am I not able to be here Friday?
Well, then you'll have to rearrange your final schedule because grades are due Friday.
This Friday?
Next Friday.
It's a final
Oh,
Friday.
wait, what are we doing?
You have a final schedule next week. It changes.
Is it midterm Friday?
Friday.
Hey, we won't be here. Is the time right?
That's fine. You guys will just change it. What?
Is the time right or
Oh,
final?
I won't
Yes.
be going to Vegas.
So we're doing our final week early.
No. Your grades are due next Friday. Your time grade is next Friday.
It says
It's English 1, bro. Unless you want to join freshman English.
yeah.
We do some fun things in there, I will say. Okay. Do you guys understand what I will be asking of you next week? We're going to continue to practice just like this so we get it. You will be fine, I promise. I'm not going to ask you to do something we have not practiced. Okay? Can I have a thumbs up before you leave? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs down for I would know how to do this. I could do this. Okay. All right, so we've got more practice to do. All right.